off this quarter final. Should tell you this, basically there are 3 candidates for the last ticket to the World Tour final: Gagarin, Runa, and Novi side. We're going to know once the quarterfinals are completely finished exactly who are going to be our 12 teams competing in Jeddah for the big prize at the end of the season. This was on and popping underway. Over to Riga after an empty possession for Sakiai. So the reigning World Tour champions trying to go back-to-back this year. We know they already got a spot locked down to be playing in Jeddah, but they want to get a bag out here and cap off the regular season in the right way as Agnes Chavars gets the crib to go on the inside. Bukalis setting the screen outside. It's going up. Probably should have put that up close to the rim. Malavichus missed an opportunity there to set up Bukalis for what would have been an easy score. Nonetheless, it'll get back over to Riga as they get back to work. Batman taking his time, patiently getting into his shot. It's just water. Riga lead 3-0. Gonzalez step back, got some space, but he couldn't find his mark. Krumens. Oh man, he got away with it right there. That's what Gonzalez is arguing. Double dribble. Missed that one. Big time. Collins is going to work. Pushing back. And a warning too. Yapping a little bit too much to our referee. So next time will be a technical. But a first foul on Riga. Here's Uzi. Ujubis. Now we see him. Now we don't. Quick move right past Batman. As Sakiai is on the board. Single elimination. Day 2. Show up or get shown out. There's Miezis showing out. Gets to the crib and finishes with a lay. 5-1. Riga right out of the gates. I mentioned the familiarity between these two teams. They've met a total of 4 times dating back to 2019. Only once here in 2021. That was in the semifinals of the Ghetto Basket Riga Challenger. Ended up being a win for the Latvians. Meantime, Belavichus chunks the deuces. That one is a miss. Las Manas making his way around. ISO game. Working on, pick his pockets. Give me that. I'll take that if you take this. 2 to the face. Gonzalez makes it a 5-3 game. I saw Miezis practicing a bunch of 2s from that range, and he finds his range. All net, all wet. Comfortable from that right wing. The deep end, 7-3 is where we stand as Riga out of the gates hot. Batman down to Robin. Robin trying to muscle up on Belavichus, and he's going to get fouled in the process of the shot. That is your league leader in key assists. No surprise to see him also lead the field in key assists from group play yesterday. Oh, and that one is going to fall through. So the 1 seed versus the 3 seed here in Mexico City. As Belavichus gets it to Uzi, he's got it off safety. 8-5 cash and offensive foul. That one caught on Chavars. He was trying to set the screen. And Krumens was like, come on, use your head. What are we doing? One thing I've noticed about Riga, they are really loose here in Mexico City. They obviously take the game very seriously, but they are quite comfortable. Talk to the hand. Chavars with the block. Krumens with the 2-piece, no biscuit. 10-5. Riga putting it on the Lithuanians. Oh, Las Manas step back. But these goals ain't loyal. Rolled out on it. So Ujubis starts some nice ball movement here that will get Gonzalez a good look. But the machine, Bukalis, is able to put it up in the end. Krumens, quick draw McGraw. He's going to miss from deep and miss up close. Here's Uzi looking for some daylight. He puts one up, but he couldn't put it down. That foul's going to be called on Bukalis. Holding on the rebound attempt. Second on Sakiai, and we're already just past 3 minutes in. So that means a TV timeout. Good chance for me to take the opportunity to give some much-deserved thanks to our sponsors, our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson, our official timekeeper, Tissot, and our official supplier, Skelter Sports and Indio. So how about Riga right out of the gates here? I mean, you don't have to put them under a microscope to see their chemistry. It is evident. They've become one of the perennial powers in 3x3. I like your cut, G. Las Manos backdoor Lil Joe. 11-6 as Riga still lead this thing by 5. Belabicius swings it down, and a foul is called. Hack number 4 on Riga. So they got 2 more to give. And both of these teams will be playing in Jeddah at the World Tour Final. Where they end up in the final World Tour standings will be determined. Nice drive and kick. Belabicius could not hit his mark, so score stayed where they at. He's got Las Manos in the corner. Krumens looks like he's going to take it himself. He's got 4 to shoot, create some space, follows his own shot, but he cannot make the layup. Now he might be in some trouble because they're going to feed it right down to Pucalis. Pucalis, good luck with that. How you going to stop that? That's a mammoth mountain of a man. And Sakiai within 4. Vingalis is beat, so no choice but to foul. Only the 3rd on Sakiai. But it's been a good year for the Baltic states, you could say. Lithuanians taking the silver. Oh my goodness. He is in his groove. Norris Miezis gives Riga a 13-7 advantage. Oh, faker. Nice ball fake from Pucalis, and we got a 5-point game still. Riga doing a good job keeping Sakiai at bay. Both teams now up to 4 fouls apiece as we approach that midway point. 5:22 exactamundo on the clock. So around comes Las Manos, driving, dishing. Chavars getting it to go down. He puts the cookie in the cup, and it's a 14-8 contest. They go for the double down low on Pucalis. Nice ball movement up top to Uzi, but he fired it right in front of the rim. It ricochets into Miezis' hands, and he does not land the shot. Back out to Pucalis. He's comfy out there in the deep end, and he's splashing like a bird bath. 10-14. Miezis back to his hot spot. Told you he likes that deep right wing. I saw him practicing a bunch of shots from there before the action today. Maybe that's a part of the strategy. It's Pucalis. That's a good strategy. Just give him the ball and get the hell out of the way. 3-point game. Batman. Oh, that's a unique release. Kind of caught Uzi off guard, and he's able to draw the foul. Up steps Las Manos, top 5 scorer, leading scorer on the World Tour this year. And fresh off an MVP campaign in Abu Dhabi. There's a reason why this Riga team has had the success that they've had. He's been right at the center of it. What a year it has been for him, leading his squad to a 20-7 record. To this point on the season, and now he's led them to a 16-11 lead in the game. Oh, Vingalis almost gave it up. Uzi, get off me. I need some space. He does not give him a taste from the right corner. So instead, it's Batman trying to feed it down to Krumens, and he's held up by Vingalis. That will be a 6th foul on Sakiai. So they got no more to give. As Miezis gets ready to go back to work, he's punched the clock, top of the key. Krumens working from the left wing. They got 5 seconds to shoot. Krumens, one dribble, step back, halfway down, but it does not count. Belabicius, double crossover. He's got the step, got to the rim. Nice recovery defense there from Krumens to prevent the make. So Las Manos, he steps right into his shot, but his stroke is broke. it goes out of bounds over the blue. Under 4 minutes to play in this one. 10-minute sprint to 21. Riga need 5 to put this one on ice. A lot of money at stake too here in the final Masters of the season. As with every other Masters, $40,000 will be awarded to our grand prize winner. 30,000 to second place, 20 G's to third, 12 to fourth, 8 to fifth. That's how it's going down. Tour points also at a premium, but not so much necessarily for either of these teams who are safe and secure. They've got tickets to Jeddah next month on December 17th and 18th for the World Tour Final. Here we go. There's P, B, and J. You can see where the J comes from. 16 to 13. Sakiai ain't going nowhere. Neither is Belavicius. But he doesn't give up ground. He does give up a foul. It's number 7. That means that Edgar Krumans is going to the stripe to shoot 2. Crew, as you know, injured his ankle in the Olympic Games. A heroic performance for him. Continued to play even through the injury, helping the Latvians take gold in Tokyo. He had been injured since that point. His first Masters participation was in Abu Dhabi, and his presence was felt as he's feeling it from the free throw line as well. Makes it 18 to 13, and ooh-wee, the writing is on the wall. It's a 6-point lead, 3.5 to go, and Riga really have gained possession. But again, look at the fight in this Lithuanian squad. Vingalis with the swish to make it 15 to 19. Oh, look at the hezzy stop and go from Batman, but he couldn't get the layup to go. Uzi setting up. He's going to get the screen. He's going to let the 2 fly. Bukalis kicks it out. Vingalis, another look, same spot, different result. Bukalis comes down with the board. He wants to give Vingalis another look. Instead, he lost it down, and he draws a foul. Number 5 on Riga. So top priority for Sakiai is defending that 2-point arc. That's first and foremost. Next, they want to give themselves an opportunity by getting some looks from Tulane. They can shoot it. Make no mistake about it. There are some guns on this Sakiai team, but they need some love right now, and it's going to start on the defensive end. They can put together a couple of sound defensive possessions and give themselves a chance. Then they could potentially sneak from behind and win this one. We've seen crazier things happen. Trust me, we've seen crazier things happen in 3x3, especially involving this Riga team. The way they won the World Tour Final in Jeddah last year, coming back against Lehman, I think it was a 19 to 15 game, 20 to 15 game, and they managed to win it. So that's just giving all you Sakiai Gubale fans a little bit of hope. We're going to see what they do with this possession right here. Vingalis defended well. That shot is well off target. So here comes Miezis. Oh, his crossover. He put it right in the mittens of Belavicius. Just he snatched it. He's a burglar. But kick ball is what happened after that, which means that the ball will go back over to Riga, looking to secure another spot in the semifinals. You look at Riga's body of work this year, and got out to a little bit of a slow start, to be honest. But they were able to pick it up here in the past month or so. They're playing a lot better, and obviously they're back at full steam for the first time. So they look good here so far in Mexico. They cruise to an undefeated. They look to be cruising into an undefeated day 2, as we look again at the kickball call still being discussed. Riga were not a direct qualifier. They finished second in the Perm Bayonard International Quest, which earned them a spot into the qualifying draw here. So they got the balance is back. Think about the Abu Dhabi final All 4 players had 5 or more points. Pick your poison. However you want it, they can give it to you. Look again at the cross attempt. And wait. And you see Ref Najib saying, signal a kick ball, but I think he was also signaling that the Aces had not cleared the ball. Be interesting to see what the decision will be here. 19-15 game. Sakiai, the back's against the wall a bit. Sakiai here in 2021. They finished 11th in Doha. Huge disappointment there. 4th in Debrecen, so bounced back. And then 5th in Prague. Came into this tournament the 8 seed. The 3 seed, rather. Ranked number 8 in the World Tour standings. But have not picked up a Masters win since winning in Montreal back in 2019. And no semifinal, well, 1 semifinal berth this season on the Pro Tour, and that was in Debrecen. So they're taking some extended time on this, and I think that there's a lot to look at because obviously if the Aces didn't clear it and try to continue with the possession to begin with, you wonder if that negates the kick ball. So it looks like the decision is to get the ball back over to Riga with a fresh shot clock. So yeah, kick ball still stands, I guess you could say. So here we go. Here's Robin. Does his 2-step and gives him a 2-piece that puts it away. Robin, he plays hero this time. And after a long break, he breaks him off. 21-15 with 2:31 still to play. It is Riga into the semifinals over Sakiai. Another look, hand up. So what? Take that home with you. Plenty of range from Norris Miezis. He brought out the big guns here in the quarterfinals, and he certainly showed.